Well, it's our monthly Business Around Town show. And of course, in December, it's always an exciting show that we do because there's a lot of things that are great Christmas ideas as well. We stopped by Jet's Pizza to try out some of that great pizza that they have, and it is unbelievable. And of course, the usual suspects are on here. Year-round landscaping. Maybe you want to get somebody a gift certificate to get that drive plowed out for the holidays. And guess what? We found Cousins Army Navy, which has been in the campus area forever. And boy, you can't believe some of the finds that we had here. It is just amazing. A lot on today's show. Stay with us. You don't want to miss 1 minute. I'm Mike Kilburn, and along with Renee Joseph, we're out and about in Columbus. Well, you know, throughout the year, we have these great finds. And one of our great finds this year has been Fortin Ironworks, and an amazing store that we found here, as well as this wonderful event space. And you can have this for the holidays. It seats up to about 50 people. We talked to Cameron Fortin, and he told us all about this event space and how you can get a discount as you come in here as a part of a group. Well, Cameron, so good to be back at Fortin Ironworks. Thanks for having us back.
Yeah.
You know, I walked in, and it's just amazing how warm this place is, how well decorated it is for the holiday season, and it's a real credit to you. It really is. You're doing a great job.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So we are in your event space. We featured it a few times, but a great holiday space and Christmas space to have holiday parties and things like that. So tell us a little bit about what people can expect here.
Absolutely. So we rent this space out on an hourly basis. It's available for pretty much anybody to use it as they wish. It's on the renter themselves to provide food, but we can make recommendations.
You have an event coming up where if you have an event here, you can get a discount, right?
That's correct. When you have a private event here, if you're a member of that party, you get a 10% discount on all the items in the store.
So how many people will this accommodate?
So it'll fit 50 people seated. A bit more if people are up and moving about, but we always say 50 is our max for seated events.
You know, I know we're going to be back next week and look at some last-minute Christmas gifts. And also, I hear the big fat man is going to make an appearance here from the North Pole a little bit later on today. Is that right?
Yep. He will be here from 2 to 4 today on Sunday the 15th.
So anything you want to preview for next week in terms of some last-minute gifts?
I'll be back with some gift ideas. We'll have a full stock for you here. So
Well, give us some contact information where we can find you. I know when they pull out in front, they'll think, oh, that's a manufacturing plant. I don't want to go in there, but come in.
Absolutely. So you can find us at www.fortinironworks.com. And if you're interested in using the event space, you can contact us at events@fortinironworks.com.
Fantastic. And the address here?
It's 944 West 5th Avenue.
Stop in here. Stop in here because it's a great experience. Well, Cameron, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you for coming.
Well, as we head towards Christmas, of course, a lot of people getting ready to do a lot of baking. And you can find all those bulk items here at UC's Farm Market. You got some great cheese balls and things that you're going to want for that upcoming dinner. We talked to Greg Utze, and he told us more.
Hi, Mike. Merry Christmas.
Well, let's talk a little bit about what people can find here for the holidays, for that holiday dinner.
Hey, we got great gift-giving items. Baby Swiss wheels, $3.59 a pound, 4-pound wheels. You will not find that price anywhere else.
Oh, I believe that.
Yeah, and then for your Christmas dinner, we got spiral sliced hams, $2.99 a pound. These things are awesome. We make one of these every year for our family.
You know, one of the things that I know you've done in past years is putting together gift baskets for people. So let's talk a little bit about that.
Right. We'll make a nice pre-made gift basket. Usually we'll have a little bit of cheese, a little bit of summer sausage, a couple things like that, maybe trail bologna. But you can also come in and tell us what you want in a basket or a box, and we'll make that for you.
You know, one of the things that we always talk about here is your bulk items as well, and especially as we're coming into a lot of cooking, and we're baking cookies, and we're doing all those kinds of things. Talk a little bit about that.
Right. One of the biggest items we have this time of year is melting chocolate. If you're making fresh candy, you want to melt this down, you use it for dipping chocolate or whatever. We have several different kinds of that. And then any type of baking supply you need, from flour and sugar to sprinkles for your cookies, things like that we've got.
You know, one of the things that I get every Sunday, and I just want to remind everybody, is your weekly specials here, and you got some phenomenal deals.
Right. You can sign up to receive that every week off of Facebook or off our website. And that's what we do. We send out our meat and cheese specials. Sometimes we'll have some other items that may be on special that week. But that way you know what's coming up. And you can, of course, order that stuff online.
And I'm just amazed at some of the deals. It is always a phenomenal deal to come out here.
Right. Yeah, we're buying a big volume, and we pass that savings right on to our customers.
Give us some contact information when you're open so folks can get out here.
Well, of course, check us out on Facebook and online. We're south of Plain City off of Route 42. We're open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5.
Fantastic. Greg, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mike.
If you're a pizza lover, Jet's Pizza is known for its famous Detroit-style deep dish pizza. Justin and Alex told us more about what makes their pizza so delicious, plus some of the other menu items you'll find. Well, Justin, Alex, thanks for having us out to Jet's Pizza here in Lewis Center. And Justin, I'm going to start with you. Tell us a little bit about what makes Jet's, for those who have never tried it, so different.
Well, Jet's Pizza has been around since 1978. We've continued the same process over all the years. It's never changed at all in terms of the product or anything. We make it the exact same way in-house daily. Dough made fresh daily. Veggies are chopped daily. Everything's just done, to the top standards that we could ever imagine. We use the most expensive cheese you could buy. So, I mean, it's just no matter what, we're truly known for our deep dish Detroit-style pizza. So.
My favorite.
Yes.
I'm going to turn to you, Alex. Let's talk about the pizza's delicious. We know that,
Thank
and
you.
I get it a lot. Tell us a little bit about what other items you have on your menu if you're not a big pizza fan.
Yeah, so aside from the pizza, we also carry subs. We have a variety of different breadsticks, fresh salads that we make on the fly. We also carry, 2 liters, 20 ounces, bone-in wings, boneless wings, and, a variety of different cookies, brownies, and cinnamon sticks for dessert.
Now, we're at the Lewis Center, Jet's Pizza, but you have Jet's Pizzas all over town. Tell us about your other locations.
We do. So we currently have 17 locations across the city of Columbus, and we also have a location coming in Heath here soon.
Okay, wonderful. Well, if we want to get on the computer or get on the phone and order a Jet's Pizza, how do we do that?
So you can call into any of the stores. Each store, has a different telephone number, but we also have jetspizza.com if you'd like to order online. And we're also available to order through Uber Eats, DoorDash, and all of the different third-party sites.
That's awesome. You guys, thank you again for coming on and sharing this great pizza with everybody. Would you like your business to make an appearance on an upcoming episode of Out and About Columbus? Send your contact information to info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more.
Well, we stopped by Tropical Nut and Fruit, and the holidays are alive here. And whether you want a custom gift basket like this or you're looking for some of those snacks for that Christmas dinner, they have it all here at Tropical Nut and Fruit. We had an opportunity to talk to Alicia Bruno, and she told us more about what you're going to find, plus a great deal here for the holidays. Well, Alicia, good to have you and Tropical Nut and Fruit back on the show.
Thanks, Mike. We're so happy to be here.
I can't think of a better place to come right before the holidays and get some great gifts around here. So tell me what you have.
Well, for last minute gifts, this really is the place to come with all the gift baskets and trays, the packages for hostess gifts, teachers, just a lot of variety of different people, and you can get a lot of bang for your buck here. So, for instance, we are offering a discount on any purchaser that mentions that they saw us on the Out and About Columbus show.
This is some of the gift baskets back here, right?
Yeah, and actually, we actually have packed a couple different things in here. Like this has got some champagne in it, Prosecco, with some holiday items that's kind of gifted, not just for Christmas, but we could go into the new year.
Right.
And this one's got some cashews, some holiday pretzels. And again, we specialty, packed these.
All ready for Christmas.
It's that time of year. It's a really fun time. And I wanted to tell you that whatever we did the last time we were on air was extremely successful. It was probably one of our best open houses for the season ever. So if you didn't get here then,
You need to get here now.
come back, mention that you saw us, and you'll get 15% off at the register when you mention you saw us on your show.
Fantastic. Well, give us some contact information where we can find you here. I know it's real easy, just off of 270 here in the Grove City area.
Correct. 3150 Urban Crest Industrial Drive, just off 270. We're here Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and Saturdays from 9 to 3. Give us a call. We'll get it ready for you to pick up when you get here.
No doubt. I'll tell you, it's great just come in here, shop around, look around. Alicia, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Thanks for being on the show.
Mike, and thanks for having us. We are very thankful for you.
Well, if you're expecting, we found a place at the Shops at Worthington Place where you and your loved ones can get a sneak peek at your little bundle of joy even before he or she is born. Laura told us more about Little Belly's Spa and the different services they offer. Well, Laura, welcome to Out and About Columbus. It's so nice to meet you, and thank you for having us out to Little Belly Spa.
Thank you. Thanks for coming. We're so happy to have you here.
Well, this is so really a cool place. Tell us a little bit about Little Belly Spa. What do you guys do here?
Well, we have different services and products, but basically we offer 2D, 3D, 4D, 5D ultrasound to see the baby in different states of the pregnancy. We offer early pregnancy ultrasound, gender determination, 15 and 25 minutes sessions of ultrasound.
It's amazing what they can do these days with seeing the baby and finding out about the sex of the baby. And I love the massage aspect just for pregnant women.
Yes, exactly. Our masseuse trained only to work with pregnant women, as we are. We have all our group of techs that only train with pregnant women, and we know this environment is really relaxed and really professional.
I understand that Little Bellies has earned a top award. Tell us about that.
Oh, yes, we're so excited because we just were selected to be the top 100 startups by Forbes, which is great. That talks so much about how our service and that we offer 100% satisfaction guarantee always. So that's very important.
Well, tell us how we can find out more and so that we can come here and get an ultrasound if we're expecting.
Well, we have a webpage, a Little Bellies by Columbus.
Wonderful. Well, welcome to Columbus, and we're so glad to have you here at the Shops at Worthington Place. Thank you again for sharing your wonderful new company with us.
Thank you. We're so excited to be here.
Well, Cousins Army Navy has been a mainstay in the campus area for a number of years, and we actually caught up with them to find out some of the great things that you can find here. It makes a great Christmas gift, and even Arnold Schwarzenegger shopped here. We talked to J.D. Richardson, and he told us more. Well, J.D., good to have you and Cousins Army Navy on the show.
How about you?
I got to tell you, I've seen Cousins in the campus area for, it seems like 100 years since I grew up in Columbus. But give us a little of the history of this. I know you've moved and you're a little bit further up High Street, but let's talk a little bit about how this all got started.
We've been in the University District for our entire existence, which we're celebrating our 50th year next year.
Fantastic. Well, let's talk a little bit about what people are going to find here and who your customer is. Who comes in here?
Well, we've got a wide variety of people. Everybody comes in here.
Well, I saw you had toys. These are things that your parents wouldn't let you play with as a kid, right?
Exactly, yeah. We specialize in having the things that their parents wouldn't let them play with. Things like boomerangs. We've got throwing knives and throwing axes and various sharp objects that are always fun.
Well, I couldn't help but notice all the boots and everything back here as well. I'm sure with winter coming on, those are going to be real popular.
We have lots of boots for all kinds of things. We got your hard-toe boots. We got a lot of corrections officers that come in for the boot that they can wear and not set off the metal detectors.
I guess according to legend, even Mr. Schwarzenegger even stopped by here.
Absolutely, yeah. You heard about that. He came in and bought a pea coat, and he was running around yelling and screaming with his buddy. They were having a great time.
Yeah. Well, give us some contact information. So let's send some folks in here where Arnold shop.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're at 2469 North High. That's Cousins Army Navy and Survival Supply. Our phone number is 614-291-2000, and you can find us on the web at cousinsarmynavy.com.
Yeah, it makes a great Christmas gift as well.
Absolutely.
J.D., thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Like the Out and About Columbus Facebook page for pictures, video, and more on the show, including news, upcoming shows, and even exclusive behind-the-scenes content. That's facebook.com/OutandAboutColumbus.
Well, imagine starting 2020 off in your own home. Stop paying rent because you know what? You can have one of these homes for less than what you are paying in rent. We talked to Paul and Carol and learn more. Well, Carol, welcome back to Out and About Columbus. Good to have you back on the show.
Nice to see you.
And Paul, good to see you. And Glen Ridge Homes. I'll tell you, every time I come out here, these are absolutely the most beautiful units. Talk a little bit about the quality that goes into these homes.
Thank you, Mike. We're proud of these units. I think, we have taken these units where we've really customized them.
It's not really expensive, is it?
They're not. We've got good quality finishes, and you can buy, for example, this home is a 2-story home, 4 bedrooms. You can get in this home at about approximately $980 a month.
How many units are left that you can build, or how many lots do you have?
We have about 6 more phases going in, approximately 200 more lots out here.
So if someone wants to move in here and they're looking at right now, when would they possibly be able to get in?
If they want to come out today and write a contract, we have one that's ready to move in. We have other ones at different stages, 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days out.
That's fantastic. Well, Carol, let's talk a little bit about the financing because that's important. A lot of people are worried about that payment, what it's going to take to get ready to move into one of these beautiful places. So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we have a mortgage banker that we work with exclusively, which is Ruoff Mortgage. And we have other lenders that we use for people that have more creative financing needs. You can do work equity. Here we are one of the few builders that still do work equity and allowing the buyer to paint or do work in order to get their down payment together.
Well, Carol, where can people learn more?
They could call us at 614-419-1042. They'll reach me, and I can pre-qualify them. Or they can go to thevillage@glenridge.com and fill in the application information, and we are well on our way.
Sounds great. Carol, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Paul, good seeing you. Thanks for being on the show. Well, the RooterWorks tip this month may just save your family's life, so you want to pay attention to what Alex has to tell you. Also, some great things for the holidays in terms of they don't want you to spend money, but they can put you on a payment plan if you are putting off those repairs. And finally, they are a great community partner. We learn more about that as well. Well, Alex, good to have RooterWorks back on the show.
Thanks for coming back. We appreciate having you here.
One of the things I enjoy about coming in is learning about tips and things that keep people from having problems, especially during the holidays. No one wants any of those kind of drain problems or that kind of thing. So what's the tip for this month?
So the tip for this month, we need to focus on something that is a silent killer in the home, okay? We're talking carbon monoxide at this point. Making sure that you have carbon monoxide detectors in your basement around any gas appliance, water heaters, furnaces. We just got to make sure that you're protecting your home, and we don't want to see anything bad happen to the house. So just to look after your families.
Well, with the holidays coming up, you got any specials?
So we're not running any like crazy drain specials or, like $100 off, anything like that. But right now, especially with the holidays coming up, a lot of people are spending money on, much bigger gifts. If there's something that needs to be done, we've got payment plan options. Actually, right now, we got an 18-month same as cash deal out there for people.
Well, I know that you're big on giving back to the community, and I'm sure this time of the year, RooterWorks is doing a lot.
Absolutely. The one thing we love focusing on, and if there's, any company or any person out there that is looking to donate to a great charitable cause this time of year, my hometown, the Hope Center of Marysville, is an absolute fantastic place that does a lot to give hand-ups to the community instead of handouts. We just, attended a charity auction there and got into a little bit of a bidding war with some people there, and it was actually very nice to be able to know that the revenue that's coming into our company was going out to be able to give back to a community and a great charitable cause.
Sounds fantastic. We'll give some contact information where we can book an appointment if we need it and get some more info.
Yep, no problem. Our phone number is 614-ROOTER1. That's 614-766-8371. Our website, www.therooterworks.com. Look for the big red pipe wrench. You'll see us there.
Fantastic. Alex, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to you, too. Thank you, sir.
Well, we decided to stop by and check out a complex job that Brothers Roofing Construction is handling today. This one has a lot of levels, so we asked Bill, what is the hard part of doing a job like this? And he filled us in. Well, Bill, good to have Brothers Roofing and Construction back on the show.
Always a pleasure to be back.
Well, the season is definitely here for roofing, and you have a big project behind us here. Tell us a little bit about this.
Well, I guess it's kind of a big project. This is one of my good customers we do a lot of work for. It's Amanda and Brad White. But it's a pretty good example today because we have some bad sheathing on that roof, and we've got to remove it. We don't want to put any new materials back up there that could prematurely wear because of the bad underlayment. So we're removing all that and getting it up.
So, Bill, what are some of the challenges with this job?
Well, this particular job was a little bit challenging because of all the different multi-levels, all the different connections up here, different slopes. Anytime we have to, we're not just going up one side and going down the back. We've got a lot of different slopes to care for here. So we got to make sure we get the ice and water all in the right place. We got to make sure we use valley metal so it allows the water to just flow right off. We don't want any ice and snow build up there. And as you can see, we're taking all this old wood off. Now, some of the wood up there is in pretty good shape, some of it's not. And we do not want to put new product on top of bad wood.
So how long would it take you to complete a job like this? And I know, we say you don't cut corners, so what are we talking?
Well, this particular job, there are 16 men on, so we're probably going to get it all handled just today.
Wow. That's amazing. Well, we're going to leave it there, but another great project, and it looks like things are progressing right along. Give us some contact information where we can reach you.
Well, we are Brothers Roofing and Construction. You can reach us at 614-296-1405.
And what's your website, Bill?
It is brothersroofingconstruction.com.
Fantastic, Bill. Thanks so much for being on the show.
Now you can join in on the fun with Out and About Columbus on social media. Grab your mobile device to keep up with where we are in Central Ohio. Make sure to follow us on all of our platforms for everything you need. Comic books have been popular for years, for all generations. We found a great place in Reynoldsburg where you can get any comic book you can imagine. Tony told us how they got started in the business and what you'll find when you visit their store. Tony, nice to meet you, and welcome down to About Columbus.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for having us out to Capital City Comics. And what a huge selection of comic books you have here. Tell us how you got started doing this.
Well, we purchased the inventory from my brother's store. It used to be the British Paper Mill. And then we've just recently moved from State Route 256 in Livingston to this location, in Reynoldsburg also, at the corner of Wagoner and Main.
Well, let's talk about the collection you have here. Tell us a little bit about what we're going to find in the store.
Well, we do carry a full selection of graphic novels, books for all ages, from young to old. We have vintage comics, new stuff that comes out each week, new releases, toys, just about anything collectible related.
Well, let's talk about the comic book industry. How has television and the movies affected this industry and got people interested in these characters?
It's brought a lot of younger people in and families with Big Bang Theory, and then usually The Walking Dead and all the movies with Marvel and DC.
So I understand you have a big promotion coming up this spring. Tell us about that.
Yes, it's Free Comic Book Day. It's May 2nd this year. It's always the first Saturday every year. All the companies send out comics just to get kids in to reading. And it's a family-friendly promotion we do. It's fun for everybody. It's a lot of people in one day, but it's really, really fun.
Yeah, what a great way to get everybody interested in comics. How do we find out more about Capital City Comics?
We do have a website. It's capitalcitycomics.net, and we're all on all the social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And we contacted via email at capitalcitycomicsoh@gmail.com.
Wonderful. Tony, thank you so much for sharing your wonderful store with us, and what a great collector thing for people.
Yes, it's comics are just fun for people of all ages, and you could find something pretty much for any taste you may have.
Well, with the holidays upon us, of course, a lot of kids get left behind. A lot of these programs that you see out there are for the little kids, but what about kids 11 and up? Well, you can help in that cause as well. We talked to Greg Van Horsen and learn more about that. Plus, you may want to get hearing aids for somebody in your family, and they have gift certificates for that as well. Well, Greg, good to have Absolute Hearing Solutions back on the show.
Yes, thank you very much. Thanks for having us.
Hard to believe we're already back in the holidays and all that, and the good news is that you're doing some pretty unique things here for the holidays. So let's talk about folks that may be looking for gift certificates or something for someone that needs hearing aids in their family.
Oh, yes. Well, we're doing several things. We're partnering with different groups around the county. There's actually some youth that are in the foster care program, and there's over 700 kids that are 11 years older and up that are kind of being left behind. So we're donating money to gift certificates toward that program.
Yeah, well, that's a pretty unique program. Well, let's talk about Absolute Hearing Solutions. For the holidays, if someone has hearing problems or that in your family, and maybe you want to help them out, get a gift certificate, what do you got for them?
Well, if they come in and they mention that they've seen us on this TV program here, we're going to donate another $100 toward that program there. And then also when they come in, that we'll give another additional 25% off our already low prices for the hearing aids and everything.
Yeah, and that's a great deal because I happen to know that the prices here are just amazing. We always say, hey, go get the prices somewhere else, get the exact model, get what you're going to get, and then come in here and see you, right?
Oh, absolutely. We had people from Portsmouth this last week and from Athens. They'll drive in just because we just don't charge the exact same amount for the exact same hearing aid. And it's all the new technology. We handle all the top 5-6 manufacturers. So we actually have the same thing. We just don't charge anywhere near the same price for the exact same hearing aid.
Well, obviously you're the guy to come and see. How do we get a hold of some of the gift certificates and learn more about the program?
Well, they can reach us on our website at www.absolutehearingsolutions.com or give us a call on the number on the screen.
Fantastic. Great. Good seeing you. Happy holidays.
Yes, thanks for having us back.
Well, if you have someone that they're really hard to buy for, how about they need maybe some snow removal or they need some leaves raked? How about a nice gift certificate from Year Round Landscaping? Well, Ty Woods told us some of the services he can provide and how you can get a hold of those gift certificates. Well, Ty, good to have you in Year Round Landscaping back on the show.
Thank you for having me, Mike.
You know, one of the things that I thought about when we got the last minute gifts, you think about your parents shoveling snow in the driveway, raking leaves, all those things. You don't want them doing that. So I thought, boy, it'd be great to have you give out a gift certificate for a gift. What do you think?
I think that's an awesome idea. You wouldn't believe how many times last year I was getting calls from people saying, hey, can you go shovel my dad out of his driveway, or can you go help my mom out? And I just think this would be a great way to give a gift that can keep giving. I mean, it's truly a great value.
Yeah. What are some of the services that you can do for somebody that will take that stress and strain off of them?
Well, we can come in and get the driveway clear if it's the snow. Then if you have trouble with those leaves that are still falling, we can take care of that. This year-round landscaping is not just a name, it's actually what we do. And this time of year is the best because this is when we get to show that this is what we do.
So Ty, how do we get a gift certificate for someone?
Go to our e-store. You can go right on there, see the products that are available, and purchase it right there, and then have it in your back pocket. So then and I'm sure if you get some snow removal stuff, you're going to be using that here in the next couple weeks. So you'll definitely, you'll put it to use, and it's a great value.
Yeah, well, it's a pretty nice gift. Give us your website and all your information so the people can get those gift certificates.
You can go to our e-store at www.landscaping365.com. I'll be happy to help.
Fantastic. Ty, good to see you, man. Merry Christmas. We'll see you at the first of the year.
Miss any of today's show? Now you can catch it all on the go. Just visit onacolumbus.com for past episodes and all of our latest content.